Are you new to Los Santos? No worries, I got you covered. My name is Salty Table and welcome to my Rags to Riches series where I teach you how to go from owning a very cheap car to owning a multi-million-dollar office in Los Santos. Also owning multi-million-dollar businesses that support your growth and an annoying assistant.
Are you sure you need more snacks? Looks like your pockets are full.
So join me on my adventure where I instruct and teach you how to become a multi-millionaire in Grand Theft Auto 5. This is my Rags to Riches series. Episode 19. What's going on, everybody? My name is Salty Table and welcome back to my Rags to Riches series. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. If you are, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. You guys are what keeps my channel alive and I'm so grateful for that. So this episode, I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of grinding, but there will be a lot of grinding behind the scenes, and I just want to let you guys know that. So I'm just showing you guys a snip clip of me repoing a vehicle, and I'm going to quickly jump over to my Coke factory where I had grinded up to about $600,000 here, and I'm going to resupply right before I sell it. Always do that when you're doing your Coke lockup. And as you notice, this week particularly, we had double sales on the Coke lockup, so I'm going to be making a little bit more. And here's what I wanted to show you guys today. Here I'm doing a sell, and I got 2 vehicles. Now, some of you may panic at this. Don't worry. If you get a box truck, that's where you need to be a bit worried. And what I'd suggest you doing, if you get two box trucks, remain calm and just close out your game, reopen it, and then restart the sell with a friend. That is going to be your best bet in order to get the sell done. However, in a situation that I'm in right now where I have dump trucks are significantly faster than the box trucks, so I'm not as worried about that right now. And I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do. I don't have an Oppressor Mark II. I don't have any private helicopters. All I have is a Sultan. All right, that's literally my only asset is a car and then these businesses. So I'm going to show you how to do both vehicles by yourself. So I just finished selling with my first dump truck, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to call in a Merryweather helicopter, and I will wait for it, and as the helicopter comes down, I'm just going to shoot the driver, and I'm going to claim the helicopter. And here we go. I'm going to show you, I'm just explaining it to you, and I'll show you here. So I just shot the driver, and I'm just going to take the helicopter, and we're going to haul it all the way back up north. Now, if you are having a little bit more trouble than, if you're having some trouble, a good way to gauge whether you'll have enough time to make the sale is how much time you have left. If you look in the bottom right, I'm being timed. I have about 21 minutes left, which is far more than enough. And so here, I made it to my lockup. I'm going to pull my chute, let the helicopter crash. Don't even worry about it. It should not be a problem to you anymore. And I'm not wasting any time here. I'm going to try to come in here, but unfortunately, when I came into landing, I just cut the chute because I wanted to land right next to the truck. And I'm going to hop right in, and I'm going to start selling again. And as you notice, I have 19-ish minutes left, and that's plenty of time. And so here we go. I'm coming around the corner. It took me about 7 minutes to do the drops, which is plenty of time. So it is possible to sell 2 vehicles by yourself. 3 vehicles is going to be a lot more challenging, but I think it's still possible. But I just wanted to show you guys this clip. This was actually the end of my grind. So what I'm actually doing this episode, I didn't even say it in the beginning, is I'm actually saving up for the first upgrade for the meth factory. And what it is, it's about $300,000. But the second upgrade is about $1.1 million. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split the grind half and half. So I'm going to save up about $750-ish thousand this episode, and then I'm going to get the other $700 next episode. So as you see, I already have $872,000. Now that all came from grinding cars. I'm actually going to do a car sale right here. It all came from grinding cars, VIP works, and that one Coke sale. And so here we go. I just finished the car sale, and as you notice, it did not go well for me. I got about $91,000. That is not good by any stretch of the mind. $91,000. That's horrible. I lost $8,000. It's horrible damage. But I was in a hurry because I think I did some of this recording at it was almost 4 in the morning, and I was really, really tired. But I really wanted to get this up. So here we go. I'm gonna now here I am in my my laboratory, and as you notice, it says $68,000 in the bottom right, and I have 0 sales. So what I'm going right there, I show you again, 68,000. Sorry about that. And as you notice, 0 sales so far. That's perfect, and I have stock. And I'm gonna buy the staff upgrade this episode right here. And look at that, it went from 68 to $81,000 of stock. So my value has just skyrocketed. Like, what is that? What's a fourth of 60? Whatever. But anyways, now I'm gonna buy supplies just like I did with the Coke lockup, and I'm gonna sell. And since it's not that much stock, it's gonna allow me to sell by myself. If it took multiple vehicles, the game would notify me. So here we are. It's selling the product. Now don't be concerned if you're nervous about whether the sell for the Coke lockup or the meth laboratory are going to be different. They are not. They are very, very similar. You're going to get basically the exact same cells, which I really wish Rockstar threw in some. It feels kind of not very creative when every business has the exact same upgrades and has the exact same cells. I mean, the weed factory is probably the one exception, because there is that one cell where you get to drive around and the guy in the passenger seat smokes, and it makes it kind of hard to drive. But man, I really wish there were more maybe different upgrades for different businesses. That would be pretty cool. But it is pretty good as it is right now. So I got pretty lucky with mine. I don't have a box truck. I have the helicopter sales. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention, yes, if you do get like 2 or 3 box trucks, you should close out your game if you're selling alone. And as a result, if you close out your game in any sale, it doesn't matter what it is, you will lose a little bit of your product. The game will deduct just a little bit. But it is, a lot of the times, that is so much better than losing a majority of your product. So here we go. I'm starting the sale, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the one farthest out in the city, and I'm going to work my way in. That way, I don't end up wasting more time. Not that I'm really crunched for time. I have 30 minutes to make 5 drops, which is more than enough time. And be careful flying through the city. This helicopter is actually super, super fast. So, watch out for buildings. It doesn't stop easily. Well, it does, but, when you're going really fast, it's harder to stop. And so there's my next sale, $122,000. What a great deal. And so that means we have made 0 sales with 0 upgrades on the meth laboratory. So that means we are almost getting maximum value out of our meth laboratory just on the first sale. And we are at, again, $650,000. That's extraordinary. It's almost like we didn't even buy the upgrade at all. It's awesome, because like this is what it means to be in GTA. This is what I was talking about when things are going to start getting crazy. These businesses are going to really start pulling their weight. We have now made almost $700,000 just off the Coke lockup, and we just made $122 off the meth laboratory. So we probably made close to $800,000. Oh, just MC businesses. Anyways, guys, next episode we are going to be finishing the upgrade on the meth laboratory. So far, our overall income is almost 10 million. We're just maybe about $1.5 million short-ish. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode so far. If you did, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. You guys are what keeps my channel alive. And if you guys enjoyed it, take it easy, guys.